What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dose Bros. I'm your host, Johnny. We got a special guest today, PHATZ, aka Fats from 26.
What's up, good, everybody? Well, it's good, everybody, man. Thanks for having me, John. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And your brother, man. I really like that y'all doing this, man, and getting up on YouTube. I'm getting up on YouTube also, man, with the Fat Cat Truth TV. So hopefully we do our thing, bro. That's what it's all.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. It's been, we've been working on this podcast for about a year now. Constantly, just trying to figure out different applications, the interfaces and all this other stuff. But, we finally started recording. We recorded a ton of episodes that we didn't like. So
yeah,
we deleted a bunch of stuff, kept some stuff. And here we are now, we got 2 episodes out. This is going to be the first live stream video. So that's pretty dope.
That's what's up.
The people finally get to see who is behind the mic. Elliot, he's at work. He doesn't get out.
That's what's up. So you're giving me that honor, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Hell yeah, bro. I get to show the world my pretty face, brother. That's what's up, man. You're a smart guy, John. I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, man. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, What's been going on in Georgia, bro? How's everything out there?
Man, everything is pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep the family afloat, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a few power moves I plan on doing, like I said, with the Fat Cat Truth TV channel. God willing, I get that going. And similar to like you and your brother's channel, you know what I'm saying? I want to do like a variety show, talk about different topics, sports, media, getting, into the rabbit hole stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about even fat. Definitely.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but we got another, we got another guest in here.
Yo, what's good, Gil?
Yeah, what up?
Yo, what's good, baby?
What's good, Fats? Chilling, man, chilling. Same old.
That's what's up, bro. How's everything, man?
Everything's good, bro. Thank God, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's the family, bro? Guys? Congratulations on the wedding, man.
Yeah. Good looking. Nah, my family's good, bro. Frankie, everybody's good, same old shit.
Yeah, I spoke with Bless the other day, man. We was on the phone for a hot minute.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. We was just popping it up real quick, like we usually do, talking about the good old days, man. And I'm gonna do right now, bro. Keep it 2-6, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, man. Everybody got their Woo garments on too, God.
Yeah.
I'm about to go get mine.
Yeah, hold on.
Word.
Man.
This is a good thing, man. You guys are, it's an honor to have the both of you. I grew up, watching you guys grow up, and you guys were, my mentors, fucking the older heads to look up to. And, I fucking learned how to fight on Newkirk because of Ruck. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
boxing glove days and shit like that. And now look, years later, here we are. I got a podcast going. You guys are the first, fucking honors on.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah,
so
man. This is definitely dope, bro. I wasn't expecting ruckus, yo. I haven't seen you in the physical since Nay's wedding, bro. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's that long.
So that's man. That's a couple years.
When I heard you was gonna be in the when I heard you was gonna be in the show, I was like, yeah, put me on. I gotta be on with him.
Hell yeah, man. Yo, John, that's a great surprise because he didn't even mention anything about fuck is coming through. He played this off smooth, man. This is great right here, bro.
Yeah, bro. Surprising.
I just been waiting to see wait, what the hell? I've been waiting to see when we was gonna rock on Call of Duty together.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, man? Nate's mentioned that shit to me a few times, man. I'm not really into the video games like that, yo. If I do play online, it's usually with the Xbox with Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like as a
Yeah, I heard.
that Madden is
Always been a
coming out.
Madden head.
So that Madden's coming out. So if you want to jump on that with me, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
And do Twitch and live stream shit, I'm all down for it. You know what I'm saying?
let's bring it back real quick. So Fats has always been a fucking Madden head, and I've always tried to get into the Madden and all that. But when we was younger on 2-6, man, Fats had the keys to the crib because he was always there every day.
Yes,
I literally wake up to Fats blowing an L in my face, like, yo, wake up, nigga. I get up and I'm like, damn, how long you been here? He's like, I've been here since 6 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. It's time for you to get up. You've been snoring long enough. And sure enough, the first thing we do is TV in the top corner got porn on it, and the center TV got fucking Madden or something. Or fucking,
for real, man. For real.
You
with it, bro.
Joe or some shit.
Dude, we used to have a lot of fun, man. It was just video games, blowing Chronic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The usual teenager shit, man, you know?
Yeah. Damn, man, I know I missed it. How is life over there? I know I missed it.
We're in the ATL?
Yeah, how is it? It's good?
No, I mean it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, believe it or not, I don't play the strip. That's not me, the strip club scene. It's not like how it was.
Nah, hell no, me neither.
The same with the suburban era, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's not like that, and it's not even like a brother's on some pussy whoop shit or whatever, because those aren't the type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's just you just grow out of that shit, man.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of money out here, though. That's one thing I like about it. You know, it's definitely up and coming. You know, there's tons of things to do. So yeah, man, ATL. I mean, but the violence, as you well know, just like up top, man, back home in Jersey, New York, shit's just getting crazy. But you can go any place nowadays, really. You feel me? But besides, I said it's pretty dope, yo. I'm in Kennesaw to be exact, which is like a half-hour northwest of Atlanta. You know what I mean? I'm in a pretty decent sized college town, and it's always popping up here too. You know what I'm saying?
Is it far from like Savannah and Decatur?
Savannah. It's a little ride from Savannah. Yeah, Savannah's like an hour and a half or something like that. Decatur's maybe like about 40 minutes south of me.
Yeah, because I spent some
time. Decatur's not that bad. Decatur's like the hood part.
Yeah, I spent like 2 months out there working, and then I spent. We drove through Savannah, but then we went like on the outskirts of Savannah, and we encountered some pretty fucking thick racism, man. It was weird, bro. It was definitely like, you know, it's different out here. You know, you see some folk, they might pass the N-word or call, you know, a Spanish folk, you know, the S word or whatever. But out there it was very like, this was maybe 2006. I went out there.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, we pulled up to a garage, a gas station, and it was like a mom and pop gas station. Like, dude was there with his pickup truck with the Confederate flag. And as soon as we jumped out, it's me and 3 of my boys, and they're black. And he just looking at us. He's got his shotgun in the back of the bed. And he's just like spitting. I guess he had dip in his mouth or whatever. He's just spitting. He's looking at us. So we go inside. And the lady said straight up, I was the first one in. My boys came in after me. And she was like, I'm sorry, but we hold the right to reserve who we serve in our service here. So, and I was just like, excuse me? Like, I don't even get it. Like, what happened? What'd we do? And she's just like looking at my boys. And she's like, you guys aren't welcome here. You need to leave now before there's problems. And then her husband came out of the store, out of the back of the store. And he had a big ass revolver on his hip. And I'm like, all right, guys, like, let's go. But my boys is over here, like, we packed too. They lifting their shirts. And I'm like, yo, please, I did not come out here for this. Like, I'm working here. It just so happens I have off these next few days for the weekend, and we're catching up and visiting each other. I don't want to fucking die out here. I don't want nobody to get hurt. And then as soon as we got to the car, the dude in the pickup truck, he got his shotgun in his hands, like, get the fuck out of here, boys. You're not welcome. I'm like, damn, bro. He throws a beer can at the car as we're driving off. Like, yo, what the fuck? It was like 45 minutes out of Savannah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking.
I don't know what part it was.
I'm gonna tell you what. Thank God I haven't experienced that type of racism out here, yo. Like on some real shit, man. Like people down here show a lot of love, yo. For real. You know what I mean? Like
times are different. You're talking that was 2006. It's 2022.
Yeah.
2023. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yo, you're gonna find it, yo. Like I've heard a few stories similar like that, like a little bit more up top from me. There's a spot called Cartersville, man, that you could check it out, yo. You do the history on that town, man. K used to be up in there heavy. They still up in there heavy.
Damn.
And so, like, yeah, I would be careful, like when you up around, like, you know, areas like that. You know what I'm saying? And I that shit. You feel me?
Crazy.
Nah, man, the South is where it's at, yo. Like I had to get up out of Jersey, me and wifey, you know what I'm saying, Nicole. We had to get up there back in like 2010, man, and we don't regret it. Like, of course, we miss y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My grandmother, rest in peace, baby. I love you. I miss you. You know what I'm saying? And yo, man, all right,
of 26.
All right, pizza your moms too, girl. You heard?
Yeah.
We're losing, man. R.I.P. to your old earth, man. To everybody's old earth. And to Nate's old earth, I miss you too. Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Ryan's old earth, man. Like they just dropping like flies, unfortunately, bro.
Yeah, I mean, fucking my uncle.
You know what I'm saying? I lost Richie. Me and Nicole lost Richie not too long ago, bro. And but that's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people just having babies is giving life, and unfortunately, life is being taken and returning back to the essence.
Yeah,
that's true.
So, you know, you gotta destroy to rebuild. You know.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know, look at my, my Uncle Angel passed away 2 years ago from COVID and shit. You know, that shit was devastating for me.
Yo, it is. Yo, John, it's devastating times that we're in right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this that we could do that just make the times better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Don't know what I'm going through. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you're going through at home, but this conversation right here, for however long this lasts, like this is an upbringing. This is, bringing it to a different level. A peaceful.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's definitely uplifting. Yo, John, honestly, yeah, like just like everybody's got their fair share of drama, yo, you know what I'm saying? I got my fair share of drama, and all we can do, yo, is just try to figure it out, like just man up and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are counting on us. We got families to support, you know what I'm saying, and people that look up to us. So for example, we got to be leaders, and we always got to be warriors. And like I learned from certain people, yo, is even in times of peace, man, you always got to prepare for war. You feel me?
Man, we always got to be. We're always men of war. You know what I mean? We're warriors, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what's crazy? I was just looking at I was just on Instagram, like a couple of days ago. I'm on Instagram every day, checking the podcast page and my personal page, and I ran across this video, and it was called Men of War.
Yeah.
And it's basically like, at first it seemed cultish, but it's a group of thousands of people by now. And they basically go through like a whole boot camp, but you got to go through a whole vetting process to see if you're even an eligible candidate for this group. And it's like a 1 month fucking long retreat where you're with a bunch of dudes that you've never met before. You could go with people that if they're eligible as well, but you go through it looks like a Navy SEAL / Marine Corps boot camp. There's a little bit of self-defense involved and stuff like that, but once you graduate, you're now part of their certain division, because now there's thousands of people, so they have different levels. And then every time you go, you keep recruiting people, stuff like that, but it's like this big society. And I was like, that's, you know, that's some groundbreaking shit.
Yeah.
There's so many testimonials of people that were like, listen, I was suicidal before I went to this retreat, and this showed me a whole new path of life, and I'm so grateful for it. And I was just like, wow, that's awesome. So like I sent the link to a bunch of friends, and I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna try to do this in the next like 2 years.
Right.
Build my own character up, you know what I mean? Because there's always lessons to be learned, and there's always strength to endure. So
Absolutely, yo. That's the best. That's the best thing about life, bro. Is that the experiences we get is never enough. You're constantly learning. That's why people say, you know, every day's a new day, man.
That's it.
Word.
That's a fact.
Rocky, what's going on with you? I see the Royal Lion Mob in the back representing.
You know, I'm just changing the backgrounds here for the people. But nothing much, man. Just here, you know. Always working or playing Xbox at home, man. That's about it.
Me and Rocky.
You still doing music?
Nah, man, I stopped doing that. I'm about to do something with White Line again. just for kicks though, yeah.
Oh,
like another Roy Lion Mob project. But but I'm not trying to be in the limelight no more. I'm not trying to be out. I don't like hanging out no more like that. You know.
Is he
shit
still
changed since I came home?
Is he still signed to Maybach Latino?
Nah. None of us are.
Damn.
Yo, Rug, I remember when you was even doing your radio thing. You heard, like before, like my bad, John. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just holla at him about that. Like before the podcast shit popped off with people, you was doing something similar with the radio. Man.
Yeah. There was just no podcast. It wasn't called podcast before.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was doing that shit with TTV radio and shit. Yeah.
Yo, you were always ahead of your time, bro. That's why my nigga, for real.
Yeah, yo, but I'm happy John doing it, but he taking over right now with this, boy.
Yeah, man. Salute, bro. And salute to everybody with that, man, for real.
You know what's dope fast is that we're the first two gonna be, and we're from 2-6, all three of us. We're the first two gonna be like his first show with the visual. You know what I mean?
Dude. That's why I told him. I was like, damn, when he mentioned that, I was like, wow, I feel honored, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a body on YouTube and all that.
It's only right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's only right.
We don't block, but you know, I feel honored that John would interview us, you know, and put us on like that, bro. That's great.
Hell
yeah.
Bro, yo, so like me and Rocky be playing GTA and Call of Duty all the time. Like every week we play together. And I'm like, man, we starting to lift off. Like, and I've been talking about the podcast with Ruck because I was gaming with Ruck back in Vegas. And I had everything we were setting up everything, you know, in Vegas for the podcast. And Elliot and myself were going to be doing it, you know, he kind of like what we're doing right now, because I was in Vegas and he was here in Jersey, and it just wasn't working out. Our schedules were completely different. You know, the time zone sucked. And it was just a mess. And then constantly talking about it. Every time I get on with Ruck, I'm like, man, fucking, you know, we'll catch up. And I'm like, yeah, trying to get this podcast going. And then I said it, as soon as I touch Jersey, that's my goal, is to get this podcast up and going. I want to fucking market it as much as I can. We got stickers made. Elliot went out and got a sticker machine, 2 3D printers. Like, we're trying to build more than just the podcast. Like, we got a 3D printing process, business going, you know, the podcast, and I'm trying to do more stuff like this where it's virtual, but I'm also trying to have, once I build up the followers and I could, you know, gain some side funds, and have a more professional studio. I definitely got some artists lined up, you know. Obviously we got Ruckus here, we got you here. You guys are both artists. I've been listening to both of you guys since I was younger. I still to this day listen to, you know, as soon as Famine dropped the Behind the Boards, I was dumping it for like 6 months straight. I'm in Vegas dumping it. People are like, yo, what the hell are you listening to? And I'm like, you had to be there, bro. This is something I can't explain. Like, this, you had to be there. And
the moment.
You know, and now look, you know, we got 2 episodes out. This is going to be the 3rd episode. I got a couple of artists that are definitely going to be I have them lined up. I got them 2 or 3 models that are in the making of trying to schedule a day to come through and all that, but you know, again, scheduling, it's tough, you know, when you got a model who has her own crazy schedule, but her viewers and fans, her following is huge. It's important for an upcoming project like myself with Elliot to have people like that come on, because if they post it, you know what I mean? They already got 27, 30, 100, 200,000 followers on IG. All it takes is one post on their thing and we could gain 20,000 people like that. You know what I mean? So I got a couple of reggaeton artists. I got 2 models lined up right now. I got some clothing designers, shoe designers. I got some producers, some engineers.
Oh yeah, man.
You know,
yeah, if you need some people, I know a lot of artists, bro. I could send your way, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, you know.
Yeah, John, that's important that you reach out to like all those different types of genres. You know what I'm saying? You just don't stay specific just to one brand. You feel me?
Yeah, no, listen, this podcast is raw. We keep it fucking raw. There's no, we're only talking about this or only talking about that. Like, no, we're talking about rap, we're talking about shows, we're talking about movies, personal lives,
right?
You know, political shit that's going on, rock and roll, fucking R&B to indie pop. Like, it doesn't matter because everybody matters, every genre matters, and that's all that matters. You know,
exactly.
We want everybody involved. So, I mean, we're on our way. You know, it's just the beginning, but they say
you just got to give it time, dude. And yo, dude, it's gonna definitely grow, man. And you'll look back a year, 2 years, it's gonna be like, wow, bro, like saying, and then it's just gonna keep growing and growing from there, dude. And if you're smart about it, you can expand into different stuff, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, man. That's what I plan on doing too, man. So best of luck to all of us, yo, for real.
Hell yeah. It says, yo, I just got a thing. It says running out of time. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. So what we'll do is, if you guys once it runs out of time and it stops recording, we could just go right back into it and do another session if you guys want. Or we can go off and do another session at a later time. It's whatever. It's up to you guys, you know?
Yeah, nah, I already told you, man, I'm available, and you brought up Ruckus, so we getting it in, man, for real.
You feel me?
For real.
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I could take an intermission real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, take a little medicated break. Word up.
I had somebody calling me now. I'm like, yo, ignore. Like, yo, leave me alone right now.
I put my phone on silent and it's been going. I could hear it like.
Yeah, man. That's how it is.
This is more important right now, you know?
Word up.
Yes, sir.
But, you know what's crazy is that my daughter, she's got this best friend named Mariana, and for my daughter's birthday, originally she just wanted to go to Six Flags, but we had this trip planned on the same weekend of her birthday to go up to Ithaca, New York, and view like all the waterfalls and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So we said, why don't we bring both the girls with us, and then Sunday, you know, we'll drive straight from Ithaca, New York. It's like a 4.5-hour drive, but we'll go straight to Six Flags in South Jersey, spend the day there, and then, you know what I mean, whatever. But we never met this girl's parents.
Yeah.
So we set up a date between my wife, Jayla's mother, and myself to meet Ariana's parents. And so I get there with the wife, and I'm looking at this girl's father, and I'm like, he's looking at me, and we're like, yo, where are you from? And I'm like, here, like Jersey. And he's like, no, like, where'd you grow up? And I was like, 2-6. And he's like, you look mad familiar, bro. He goes, what's your name again? Like, what do they used to call you? And I was like, John. He goes, John. He's like, bro, Mark. Like, bro, Mark used to hang out with Booger and Ezra and all the Yaz. Like, and I'm over here like, holy shit. So whatever, we're both, even to this day, like we talk on a daily basis, and he threw a barbecue.
Yeah.
And Bert, Charlie, and Richie fucking showed up. And I'm over here like, holy shit, bro. Like I kept telling him, like, dude, I want to cry. I haven't seen these people in years.
Yeah.
Since I was a child, because you knew what happened with me, like having to leave 2-6 and go out to Bergen County by my father. And times were very rough around that time. And Booger had went off into the military, the army, and Richie went into the army as well. And Ezra, I don't even know what's going on with him. I hope he's doing great. But dude, it was like a 2-6 reunion. And then next thing you know who pops up? Stella.
Who's that?
Estella, bro.
Who?
Estella.
Estella. You talking about dark skin Estella?
Yeah, from 37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
She popped up, and I'm like,
salute to her, yo. Salute to her, big time.
Yeah,
that's Beast's little sister.
Yeah, bro.
Word.
It was a 2-6 reunion over there, and I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Like our daughters don't even know what they just did. Like by them being two best friends, they just reunited a whole nother part of 2-6. You know what I mean? And I'm like, we got to get this on the podcast as well. And so like, the next step is trying to get. I want to have everybody in the room, like, and just fucking chatting it up like we are right now, and just catching up, because I mean, I know a lot of viewers, they want to hear about, the interest of music or the interest, but a lot of people also want to know what's going on in other people's lives, because sometimes they feel as though they can't relate to everybody. But when we're in conversations like this and we're reminiscing, they're like, oh shit, there are people out there like me.
Yeah, yo, bro. And one thing, John, that you need to remember that I know Gil definitely remembers, yo. In the 90s, bro, like GOW, when we was GOW, we was trendsetters, bro. Like everybody wanted to be down with us.
Yo, for real.
You know I'm saying? So for all those that used to be GOW, part of the fan club, hop on board, yo. Like, share, and subscribe our channels, our videos, and all that.
Word.
We're gonna do this shit digitized. You feel me? GOW. Word. Back, baby. Word is bond.
Word up. You heard
you already know, man. Throw up them
all the babies,
man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. That's what I want to do, yo. I want to bring back.
I'll never fucking forget the day that GOW like was holding a little powwow on, not Cottage, not Newkirk, Meadowview.
In the woods. We was in the woods all the time.
Everywhere.
The woods was the home base.
So you know what I'm saying? And they couldn't get through the fence, and they see GOW tagged up, and they're like, what the fuck does that mean? Get out, Whitey? What is this?
Get out, Whitey. Yeah, they thought it was get out, Whitey, but we weren't on no racist shit, man. We were just on some drinking, having a good time, listening to music, fashion, and we was just setting trends. Like in the 90s, every kid in the Hudson County area wanted to be down with us or know about us. 26th Street, you know what I'm saying? And then we got others that we're not gonna talk about that right now. You know what I'm saying? But we did our thing, bro, and it's thank God, bro. We grateful to all be here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Gil, you held it down when you were sitting in the motherfucking can. You know, right. We still got a couple brothers that unfortunately that are sitting in the can. So, you know what I'm saying? Get back soon. We miss y'all. We love y'all. You know what I mean?
All the real ones, man. You know, you know what's crazy? Shout out to Albie Out, man.
Shout out to Albie Out.
Everybody knows
shout out to him.
Out, Jersey City during my wild days, and when Albie came home from jail and got, blew up on the radio, I went down Marion and caught up with him and shit. And then, recent, a couple of years, he got locked up for the, whatever he got locked up for. I don't want to mention too much, but he just started a trend on Instagram, and it's a Free the Real challenge. And so what he's doing is he's having everybody in the prison system, because now they got video call on the, in the prisons. So having all these inmates that could freestyle, submit the video to, friends or whatever to upload it to Instagram, and whoever gets the most likes there's going to be 2 winners, and they're splitting $10,000 to help with lawyer fees.
Wow.
You know, their canteen, help their family and friends out on the streets. So like, dude, super shout out. I know there's a lot of hate and a lot of controversy when it comes to Al Bial because of the things that he's done in his past, but that is something major right there. So a big salute, Albie. You know,
yeah, yo, salute to him, man. Keep your head up, bro. Boricua's in the house. You already know, man.
Gladiator for real, man.
Yes, sir. He already knows. If you see food, eat food. Eat food. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's King Op right there.
Word up. You know, that's even still, I'm mind blown because it's like, you know, this man is behind bars, and even from behind bars, he's helping lives. I mean, families and children and shit like that, and that's what's up. And that is fucking major, bro. That is because there's celebrities out there that are already multimillionaires and they're not even doing that shit.
Nah, yeah, look at that shit. Look at that shit that Jay-Z said the other day. Y'all up on that?
What he said?
I believe it was like Kevin Hart or something like that was interviewing him.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was talking about a situation where like he was talking about he don't really go to many like him and Beyonce saying that they don't really go to a lot of family functions because there's always that one that'll like a family or a friend or a family friend that'll approach you on some like, yo, check this out, man. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got a little plan here, yo. I just need a little $5,000 and it'll da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And Jay was like, yo, like I wasn't even there for like that type of vibe. I'm just there for like the